Hey guys, welcome to my 15-week update. I don't have many things to update you guys on, so I'm just gonna probably say some of the same symptoms that I've been feeling, but I did go to my doctor last week when I was 14 weeks. I am currently 15 weeks and one day today. And I'm gonna tell you guys how much I weighed at my last appointment. I know that in my 13-week update, which was my last update, I said that I had gained probably like 2 pounds, if anything. And so that was at 13 weeks, and then at 14 weeks and 2 days was when I went to the doctor. I found out that I had gained 4 pounds. So I probably did gain around 3 pounds by my 13th week, and then probably another pound by the time I went to my doctor for my 14-week checkup. I did put on 4 pounds. So the first time I went, I think I weighed 134. Oh yeah. Before my pre-pregnancy weight was 134, and at my very first appointment I weighed the same, 134. I didn't gain anything. I stayed the same. And at my 14-week update, or at my 14-week checkup, I weighed 134. Oh no, 138. 4 pounds, 138. And besides that, it was just a checkup on I had to pee in the cup, and then they checked for the heartbeat, the baby's heartbeat, and we heard it. He was moving so much that the doctor couldn't keep it on his heartbeat. He kept saying that my baby was so active and so wild that he couldn't really like keep it on there. So we just heard the heartbeat fast, and that was it. He just asked me if I had any questions, and I said no. I really didn't have. Oh yeah, we spoke about my umbilical hernia, because I do have an umbilical hernia that formed with my son when I was pregnant with him. I'm guessing that's when it formed, because I didn't have it before him, and then after I delivered him was when we saw it. And I've had it ever since, all these 6 years. It's never grown in size. It's never really bothered me up until recently. Before my checkup, I was having pains in it, and I think it's because my stomach is expanding and it's growing, and so I was getting some pain. In the last week, I haven't felt that pain though, and the doctor, I did speak to him about that, and he said that we would look more into it after I gave birth to my second boy. But right now there's not much he can do. He said that it's normal for it to hurt a little, but that the pain shouldn't get worse as I grow. And that's it. I guess everything checked out normal, because I didn't get a call back or anything. My next appointment is February, I think it's February 9th, no, not 19th, February 16th, I think, I'm not sure. But I haven't felt the baby kick yet. Like I said, when I lay on my back I can feel him, but that's it. That's the only time I can feel him. I have not felt his kicks or nothing like that. And I hate it, because I want him to kick to reassure me that he's okay in there, because I'm not going to the doctor, I'm going to the doctor every 4 weeks. So in that time frame, it's like, is he okay? Is he good in there? Like, how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to be reassured that he's fine? And I know I'm past that 12-week mark, but I feel like it's still I feel like every woman gets that feeling, like, is he okay? There's no way for me to check up on him. So feeling his kicks is really reassuring. But I haven't felt them yet, and so I can't wait for that moment. That way I can just be feeling him all day long and not have to worry. What else? Everything has been the same. I still have bad nausea. I still take my medication for it, and I don't think I've ever mentioned, but I am taking Zofran, and I take it once a day only. I don't take it every 6 hours like they say you should, because I feel like my nausea and my vomiting isn't as bad as it was a couple weeks ago. I feel like it's just since my sense of smell is so strong now, it makes my nausea worse. So in the mornings, I feel like that's when it's the worst, when I wake up and I'm smelling stuff and I'm just like, yeah, I need to take my pill. That's when I take my pill. I always have to force myself to eat breakfast, because if I don't eat, the day just doesn't go good. I just feel sick the whole entire day. So I have to eat breakfast, even if it's something light, just like a bowl of cereal or a granola or something small, but I have to eat. And that's another thing. I feel like I have to constantly eat small portions throughout the day to feel okay. Because if I don't, I feel very lightheaded. My head starts to hurt. That's another symptom as well, is headaches. I get them all the time. I don't know if it's because of the Zofran. I did hear that that's one of the symptoms from it, was headaches. But I try to eat constantly to avoid that. Another thing that has stayed the same is fatigue. I am always tired. I'm always wanting to sleep. I'm just always tired. I'm always wanting to lay in bed and do nothing all day long, and I can fall asleep so easily. The one time I can't fall asleep so easily is in the nighttime when I'm trying to get comfortable. I love to sleep on my belly in the nights, so lately I haven't been able to do that because it is starting to hurt, and so I have to sleep on my sides, and it sucks really bad because I can't find a comfortable way of sleeping. And so I'm just tossing and turning, and I just take probably like an hour to fall asleep. But during the day, I can just lay down and probably knock out. Usually when my husband gets home, we finish eating, I come and I lay down to relax, and I can pass out. And that usually happens. I try not to let it happen, but it just does. And then I end up staying awake for like another 2 hours, and then I fall back asleep. Oh my God, I feel like I'm running out of breath so easily as well. I feel like my stomach has gotten bigger, but not too much from the last time I showed you guys. Or I don't know, maybe it has. The last time I showed you guys my belly, I was 13 weeks. So I guess I'm probably bigger this time. But I don't know. I will show you guys my belly. I'm trying to see if I left anything out, because I feel like I had so many things I wanted to tell you guys, or to catch you guys up on, but I feel like that's really it. There's nothing much to say. Everything, like I said in the beginning, everything has pretty much stayed the same. I'm just another 2 weeks ahead from the last time I updated you guys, and nothing has really changed. I think that's really it. So I'm going to show you guys my belly. If I do leave anything out, I will just add it to the end of this, or I will write it in the description. I've always realized or noticed that I leave something out, and I usually write it down below so you guys can read that if I forget anything. If not, I'm just going to show you guys my belly. So here's with the shirt up. Oh, I feel like my boob's gonna slip out. So I do have kind of like a belly. Maybe it's bigger from the last time I showed you guys. I'm not sure. There you go. I'm gonna pull this all the way down so that it doesn't look weird. There you go. You guys kind of tell. So if I suck in my stomach, there's obviously this that I can't. I feel like I haven't gotten too much bigger. Oh, that's what it looks like. So I've also noticed, or since I've noticed that my belly has been getting bigger, I have been starting to use bio oil. And I think you can find this at any drugstore or Walmart. It is pretty pricey. And I do find that you need to use a lot, of course, to rub your whole belly. Now I'm using bio oil. I don't know how good it is. Maybe you guys can look up some reviews and some before and afters. But that's what I've been using on my belly. I don't have very many stretch marks on my belly. My son didn't really give me too many. So I'm hoping this, and I didn't use anything with him. So I'm hoping this time with using the bio oil that I won't get too many more. I'll just keep the ones that I already have. The places where my son did give me the most stretch marks are on my boobs and I think on my thighs, kind of like below my butt, kind of like on my butt and on my thighs. And I think that's it. It's just like my thighs, my butt, and my boobs is where he gave me the most stretch marks. I'm hoping that it works. If not, oh well, I already have stretch marks. It really doesn't bug me too much. But yeah, so if you have used bio oil, go ahead and comment and let me know how it worked for you. Yeah, I think that's it.